Hey everyone, it's your friend Mario here, and let me tell you, I'm more excited than a pigeon at a bread factory because today we're exploring the stunning city of Como in Italy. Nestled amidst the majestic Italian Alps and bordering the breathtaking Lake Como, this place is like something straight out of a dream. Over the next few minutes we'll be diving into the top 5 places you absolutely cannot miss when you visit Como. From serene lake views to historical wonders, this city has it all. And trust me, you don't want to miss a single moment. So sit back, grab a slice of pizza or maybe some gelato, I won't judge, and get ready to be swept away by the magic of Como. And hey, if you enjoy the video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more travel adventures. Let's get started. Alright folks, let's kick things off with the star of the show, Lake Como. This place is like a postcard come to life. Imagine crystal clear turquoise waters framed by towering mountains and charming villages dotting the shoreline. It's the kind of view that makes you want to pinch yourself, just to make sure you're not dreaming. And what better way to experience the lake's beauty than by taking a boat ride? Whether you opt for a relaxing ferry trip or rent your own little boat, you're in for a treat. Now speaking of renting a boat, let me tell you about the time I thought I could channel my inner Italian and row myself across the lake. Let's just say my arms were more like noodles by the end and I ended up going in circles. It's a good thing those ferry services exist, right? But seriously, the views from the lake are simply breathtaking. You'll see elegant villas perched on the hillsides, lush gardens cascading towards the water, and maybe even a few swans gliding gracefully by. It's the perfect place to relax, soak up the sun, and just let the beauty of your surroundings wash over you. And don't forget to keep an eye out for the famous Villa del Balbianello. This stunning villa has been featured in movies like Casino Royale and Star Wars Episode II: Attack of the Clones. Trust me, seeing it in person is even more impressive than on the big screen. Oh, and before I forget, make sure you bring your camera. You'll want to capture every angle of this picturesque paradise. And hey, if you're feeling adventurous, why not try your hand at some stand-up paddleboarding or kayaking? Just maybe skip the rowing part, unless you're aiming for a good arm workout. Seriously though, Lake Como is an absolute must-see for anyone visiting this region. It's a place where time seems to slow down, and the beauty of nature takes center stage. So, grab your sunglasses, slather on some sunscreen, and get ready to fall in love with this Italian gem. Okay, enough about the lake for now, though it's hard to resist, right? Let's head into the heart of Como town and check out the magnificent Como Cathedral. This architectural marvel is a sight to behold, with its towering facade, intricate details, and stunning stained glass windows. As you step inside, you'll be greeted by a sense of grandeur and tranquility. The high vaulted ceilings, the ornate decorations, and the sheer scale of the place will leave you awestruck. Take your time to wander through the different chapels, admire the artwork, and soak up the peaceful atmosphere. Now, I have to confess, I'm a bit directionally challenged at times. And let's just say that exploring this cathedral was no exception. I swear I took a wrong turn somewhere and ended up in a secret passageway behind one of the altars. Don't worry, I eventually found my way back, but for a minute there, I thought I might be spending the night with the ghosts of cardinals past, but hey, getting lost is all part of the adventure, right? Besides, it gave me a chance to discover hidden corners of the cathedral that I might have otherwise missed. So, embrace your inner explorer and don't be afraid to wander off the beaten path a little. Just maybe bring a map this time, or at least leave a trail of breadcrumbs. But seriously, the Como Cathedral is a testament to the artistry and craftsmanship of a bygone era. It's a place of history, beauty, and spirituality, and it's an absolute must-visit for anyone coming to Como. So, put on your best walking shoes, grab a guidebook, and maybe a compass just in case, and get ready to be amazed by this architectural masterpiece. Chapter 3, Villa Olmo, Living Like Royalty, Almost. Alright, history buffs and garden enthusiasts, this one's for you. Get ready to step back in time at the magnificent Villa Olmo. This grand neoclassical villa, overlooking Lake Como, is like something straight out of a period drama. Built in the late 18th century for a wealthy silk merchant family, Villa Olmo has hosted everyone from Napoleon Bonaparte to Emperor Franz Ferdinand. Today, it houses a cultural center and hosts art exhibitions and events throughout the year. As you stroll through the villa's opulent rooms, you can almost imagine the lavish parties and gatherings that once took place within its walls. The elegant furniture, the intricate frescoes, and the stunning views of the lake will transport you back to a time of grandeur and sophistication. But let's be real, the real highlight of Villa Olmo is its sprawling gardens. Seriously, these gardens are the stuff of fairy tales. Imagine perfectly manicured lawns, colorful flower beds bursting with blooms, and shady paths leading to hidden fountains and statues. It's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of the city and simply lose yourself in the beauty of nature. I don't know about you, but whenever I'm in a place like this, I can't help but pretend I'm royalty. I'm talking full-on princess mode, complete with an imaginary tiara and a flowing gown. Hey, a girl can dream, right? But seriously, whether you're a history buff, a garden enthusiast, or just looking for a peaceful escape, Villa Olmo is a must-visit. It's a place where history, art, and nature collide in perfect harmony. So put on your fanciest outfit, tiara optional but encouraged, grab a picnic basket, and get ready to experience the magic of Villa Olmo. Chapter 4, Brunate, the climb is worth the view. Hold on tight everyone, because we're about to embark on a thrilling adventure to the charming village of Brunate. And the best part, we're ditching the boring old roads and taking the funicular. That's right, we're talking about a railway that climbs up the mountainside, offering breathtaking views along the way. Now, I'm not going to lie, the funicular ride can be a bit, shall we say, exhilarating. It's steep, it's fast, and it definitely gets your heart racing. I remember the first time I rode it, I was convinced we were going to launch off the side of the mountain, but hey, that's all part of the fun, right? And trust me, the views from the top are worth every second of that adrenaline rush. Once you reach Brunate, you'll be greeted by panoramic vistas of Lake Como, the surrounding mountains, and the city below. It's the kind of view that makes you want to take a deep breath and just soak it all in. But Brunate is more than just a pretty view. This charming village is full of cobblestone streets, quaint cafes, and stunning villas. Take some time to wander around, grab a gelato, because why not, and just enjoy the peaceful atmosphere. And if you're feeling adventurous, there are plenty of hiking trails that start from Brunate and wind their way through the surrounding forests. Just be sure to wear comfortable shoes and bring plenty of water, because those hills can be a bit of a workout. But seriously, a trip to Brunate is an absolute must-do when you're in Como. The funicular ride is a unique experience, the views are breathtaking, and the village itself is full of charm. So grab your camera, put on your hiking boots or your most stylish walking shoes, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure. Chapter 5, Tempio Voltiano, Shocking Discoveries Await. Alright, fellow science nerds and history enthusiasts, get ready to have your minds blown at the Tempio Voltiano. This fascinating museum is dedicated to the life and work of Alessandro Volta, the Italian physicist who gave us the electric battery. Now I know what you're thinking. A museum about batteries? Sounds kind of boring, right? Wrong. Trust me, the Tempio Voltiano is anything but dull. It's a journey through the history of electricity, from Volta's early experiments to the groundbreaking inventions that his work inspired. You'll see original instruments and artifacts from Volta's laboratory, learn about the principles of electricity through interactive exhibits, and even get to try your hand at some electrifying experiments yourself. Don't worry, it's perfectly safe, I checked. I have to admit, before visiting this museum, I didn't know much about Alessandro Volta or his work, but let me tell you, this place really sparked my interest, pun intended. It's amazing to think how one person's discoveries can have such a profound impact on the world. And speaking of shocking discoveries, did you know that Volta used to test his batteries on himself? That's right, he would connect himself to his electrical circuits to see how much of a jolt he could handle. Now that's dedication to science. But hey, maybe leave the electrical experiments to the professionals, okay? Stick to taking selfies with Volta's inventions instead. But seriously, the Tempio Voltiano is a fascinating and educational experience for visitors of all ages. It's a testament to the power of human curiosity and the groundbreaking discoveries that can result from it. So put on your thinking caps, grab your curiosity, and get ready to be electrified by the story of Alessandro Volta. Outro ciao for now, Como. Well, that's a wrap on our adventure through the enchanting city of Como. From the serene beauty of Lake Como to the historical wonders of the city center, Como has something for everyone. I hope this video has inspired you to add this Italian gem to your travel bucket list. If you enjoyed this virtual journey, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up in the comments and subscribe to the channel for more travel places you're most excited to visit. Until next time, happy travels. Ciao!